this session on performing testing battery with hydrometer. At the end of this session, we shall be able to examine a battery with a hydrometer.
Tools and materials required. Trainees toolkit, hydrometer, vehicle, petroleum jelly, battery, distilled water. Let us start this session with the basic definitions. First, battery. A battery is an electrochemical device with one or more electrochemical cells that can be charged with an electric current and drained when needed. Batteries are usually devices that are made up of multiple electrochemical cells that are connected to external inputs and outputs. To understand this concept, first you should have a clear understanding of what is a cell. A cell is an electrochemical device consisting of two electrodes and electrolyte. The chemical reaction between the electrodes and electrolyte produces voltage. Let's discuss the classification of batteries. Batteries are classified into two types. They are primary cells and secondary cells. First is primary cells. Primary cells are nothing but non-rechargeable cells or simply single-use cells. The chemical reaction that occurs during discharge is not reversible. The different type of primary cells are voltaic cells, carbon zinc cells, alkaline cells, mercury cell, silver oxide cell, and lithium cell. The next one is a secondary cell. These secondary cells are rechargeable. They can be recharged by supplying electric current in the reverse direction to that of a discharged battery. Lead acid battery. This battery is an electrochemical device for converting electric energy into chemical energy and vice versa. The main purpose of the battery is to store electric energy in the form of chemical energy. It provides the supply of current for operating various electrical accessories when the engine is not running. When the engine is running, it gets an electric supply from the dynamo or alternator. It is also known as an accumulator and storage battery. Next, let us understand about the hydrometer. A hydrometer is a tool that is used to measure the specific gravity of the electrolyte solution of the battery. The specific gravity is nothing but a measurement of the density of the electrolyte solution. By measuring the specific gravity, we can determine the state of the battery, that is, whether the battery cells are undercharged or failing. Hydrometers are commonly used in lead acid batteries, which are commonly used in cars, boats, and other vehicles. These batteries are composed of lead plates submerged in an electrolyte solution of sulfuric acid and distilled water. When the battery discharges, the sulfuric acid reacts with the lead plates to produce lead sulfate and water. This reduces the specific gravity of the electrolyte solution. To start testing the battery, first we need to clean the battery terminals. If the terminals are corroded, use sandpaper to clean the terminals. If the terminal has sulfate, then clean the terminal with wet cotton waste. Now let's check the specific gravity and open circuit voltage test. To test the battery, first remove the nuts of the negative terminals and then remove the negative terminal. Then, in the same way, remove the nuts of positive terminal and disconnect the wire from the positive terminal. The battery is mounted to the vehicle with the help of a mounting clamp nut. Once the terminals are disconnected, then unmount the mounting clamp nut. Remove the battery from the vehicle so we can clean it better. Place the battery on a leveled wood workbench to start the testing process. Before starting with an process, make sure the product is clean to do quality work. So pour some water on the top of the battery and clean it with a cotton rag. Next, we need to check the electrolyte level in the battery. So remove all the vent plugs. Now place the hydrometer vertically and then dip the hydrometer nose into the electrolyte through the vent plug. Make sure the hydrometer's nose is dipped into the electrolyte. Press the rubber bulb on the top of the hydrometer and release the bulb to draw the electrolyte into the hydrometer. The electrolyte solution should not go to the bulb. Make sure the electrolyte solution stays in the middle. Note the level on the hydrometer and write it on the first tabular column. Then repeat the same procedure for all the cells and write down their readings in the tabulation. The above reading should not vary from more than 25 points. While doing this process, protect your hands and clothes from the battery's acid. Now compare the reading with the manufacturer's specification to finalize whether the battery can be recharged or needs to be replaced if it is in poor condition. After checking, clean the vent holes and tighten the vent plug. Apply some petroleum jelly to the battery terminals. Place the battery in its position in the vehicle and tighten the mounting clamp nuts. First, tighten the positive terminal and then tighten the negative end of the terminal. Now disconnect the ground cable and start the engine to check whether the battery provides a sufficient current.
At the end of this session, we shall be able to examine a battery with a hydrometer. Let us summarize this topic on performing testing battery with a hydrometer. In this topic, we have learned that how to test the specific gravity of the battery.